Hello everyone, my name is Naser Hussain. I work as a Senior Research Associate at the Energy and Building Research Center at the Kuwait Institute for Scientific Research. Today I'll present for you my paper titled Long-Term Energy Demand Through a Bottom-Up Analysis and Projection for the State of Kuwait. In the state of Kuwait, the energy is consumed through two major forms. First of all, electricity. It is used in the residential sector, services, and industries. It is used mainly for space cooling, water heating, and running normal electrical appliances and running the internal activities of any industry. Fossil fuels is the second form. It is used in industries with all different forms of industries such as manufacturing, petrochemicals, oil and gas, refineries, and all other industries, in construction, agriculture, and transportation, in the passenger vehicles, whether it's private cars or public transport, and the freight. Currently in Kuwait, the electricity is generated using fossil fuel by means of crude oil, gas oil, heavy fuel oil, and natural gas. There is a small share of renewable energy at the Shagaya power plant phase 1 that has installed capacity of 70 megawatt that uses CSP, PV, and wind. The main petroleum products used in Kuwait for energy-related activities are naphtha, diesel, jet fuel, LNG, LPG, and gasoline. Energy demand analysis and projection was performed using model analysis for energy demand software package, which was developed by the International Atomic Energy Agency. The base year data used in the model is 2019, since it is the year for the normal economic activities. The energy demand general formula is given by specific energy consumption multiplied by the driving factor. The results indicate that Kuwait's GDP will grow to reach approximately $266 billion by year 2050, and it is driven mainly by the growth of population. It is expected that the service sector will be the dominant sector in the economy. Regarding electricity consumption in Kuwait, it is expected that it will increase from 58.2 terawatt hour in 2019 to reach 91.9 terawatt hour in 2050. This increase is mainly driven by the demand from the population growth and the increase in the number of facilities that require electric power to operate it. The final energy demand in the transportation sector is expected to reach a value of approximately 100 terawatt hour by 2050 with an annual growth rate of 1.4%. It is clear that the dominant fuel used in the transportation sector is gasoline. The analysis and results showed that the passengers urban transport is dominating the transportation sector in energy demand compared to the freight. This because of the high number of vehicles used by the passengers in the transportation sector. The electricity demand for the household sector is mainly dominated by the air conditioning. This because the need for air conditioning during the long summer season in Kuwait with the extreme high temperatures that can reach above 50 degrees Celsius. It is expected that the energy demand for the air conditioning to reach approximately 21 terawatt hour by 2050. Energy demand in the service sector is expected to grow annually with a percentage of 1.4% until 2050, led by the demand for air conditioning to cool the spaces during the hot summer time in Kuwait. In this figure, we can see that the final energy demand in Kuwait is mainly dominated by the industry sector. The industry sector in Kuwait occupies a share of 45% in 2019 and is expected to grow and reach 55% in 2050. This increase is mainly driven by the increase in the population growth, which will demand more products produced from the industry. And these industries will require more and further energy to meet the demand in production. The same trend will be followed in the transportation, household, and service sectors as well. From this study, we conclude that the population increase will be the main driver for the economic growth in Kuwait, leading to a higher future energy demand. The development and deployment of smart meters will allow accurate measurements for energy demand. This will help to identify the energy demand for each sector accurately. Knowing the energy demand per sector accurately, this will help in quantifying the CO2 emissions per sector, and this will allow the authorities to set the right policies and procedures for energy demand and energy savings for each sector.